saying yes to positivity and no to negativity and clout chasing? Is there anything special that sets them apart? And to someone watching, they may think that getting to this level is far and few between, that it's a 1 in a million chance that they can be successful for the right reasons. What do you say to that? And that is there something setting these people apart? And if there is not, how can each and every person start?
Something setting which people apart.
Like, is there something special that those who are choosing positivity have? And if there isn't anything special, then how can everyone start?
Yeah, there is something special that sets positive people apart. The reality is that the world have more challenges than it have solutions for those challenges. Whether it is water, sanitation that needs alternative solutions, or it is a dryer that can be able to add value to food that is produced, or we're just talking replacement of charcoal that actually cause indoor pollution that kill people to fuel briquettes or to biogas. The solutions that are needed are at the higher level, but the response to provide those solutions is not happening at the speed and scale that is needed. And therefore, those who are focused on solutions set themselves apart in that they do what society needs. And those who are focused in negativity, because there's no negative comment or negative write-up or negative discussion that have ever solved a problem. It only causes problems. And therefore, those who spur negativity are contributing to the world's problems. And therefore, history will never remember them. And those who are driving positivity by contributing to solution, though they are few and might not see the immediate results to get gratification at the moment, they are going to be on the trajectory of history that will remember them for good. And so, what set these two people apart is that those who drive positivity put in effort to devise solutions. They're dedicated and passionate and do it because it's not about them, but it's about community. It's about touching the lives of others. Because to live and to have succeeded is to have done something that changes someone's life in one way. Just a word that inspired them. That's action. Just your effort to be able to use eco-friendly material to design fashion that can then be able to make sure that people are not putting pressure on the environment. That's actually something that you've contributed. And so the answer is simple. What sets them apart is that one group of people that drive positivity are dedicated, passionate, and think beyond themselves and think about the impact of what they do in other people's lives. Those that drive negativity think about only themselves and want to have that short-term fame using destruction. But unfortunately, it comes back to haunt them later on. And at that time, had I known, it's always Mr. Late.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And what I've gotten from this is that you have said that there is a difference, but the difference is not that they have 6 fingers or they have 3 eyes or that they have
2 years,
yeah, or
4 years.
5 ears, or they have 7 heads. It starts within you. And although they may have their differences, it's not something that cannot be replicated. Each and every single person can replicate this through being able to set their pride aside and set their hunger for fame aside and produce a hunger for solutions and produce a
Right.
hunger for building value. And as we wrap up today, I want to say it starts with you. It starts with you to be able to say no to negativity and say yes to building value and say yes to not cloud chasing and say no to the negativity and the following the crowd, which leads to unsuccess down the road.
Wonderful. What a beautiful way to have had this amazing conversation and end up this way. So, what's your last word, Afu?
Well, my last word based on that little spiel is it starts with you. You don't need to have 11 arms. You don't need to have 25 fingers to be a change maker. What you need to have is the drive to create solutions to problems that people really face. And once you find what you're passionate about, then the passion will turn into solution, then the solution will turn into value. And maybe with that value, you'll be able to buy a Lamborghini. But if we start thinking about the Lamborghini, if we start thinking about the trend without thinking about the value, then it'll never come. And once we begin with the value and once we begin with the passion, then everything it's up to us.
Absolutely. Everything is up to us. And for those of you who have been listening, please share this. It might help just one or two people out there to change their perspective and recalibrate the way they engage with social media. They say education is not only in the four corners of a classroom, but education is everywhere. And when we come here only with one agenda: to inform, to inspire, and to educate. With that, for those of you who have tuned in, it's always been a pleasure, because let's hold fast to this proverb that when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. Strive to plant deep roots in the pursuit of meaningful, lasting achievements and meaningful conversation on social media. Thank you all for joining on this journey. And remember that the fruit of your labor is the sweetest of all rewards. Until then, let's keep inspiring one another. Bye-bye.